Long before the famed age of discovery of Columbus, before GPS and compasses, ancient civilizations set sail across treacherous waters, relying on ingenuity, natural elements, and sheer courage. Journeys that expanded their horizons and facilitated cultural exchanges. Among the most remarkable early seafarers were the Polynesians, Egyptians, and Phoenicians. Their seafaring achievements laid the groundwork for future explorations that significantly influenced the course of human history. Let's have a look at their story. Hailing from the narrow coastline of present-day Lebanon, the Phoenicians turned necessity into naval mastery. With mountains inland and the sea at their doorstep, they built ships from priced cedar wood and learned to navigate the Mediterranean with unmatched skill. From 1200 BCE till around 300 BCE, Phoenician sailors established a trade empire that stretched from the Levant to Morocco, Spain, and possibly crossing the Pillars of Hercules into the Atlantic. They saw tin from the British Isles, silver from Iberia, and gold from Africa, creating the first long-distance maritime trade network in the ancient world. The Phoenicians are credited with significant advancements in ship design, including the development of the keel and the battering ram on the bow, enhancing the ship's ability to move and its speed. Their ships, carrying small crews and simple meals like fish stew, blended practical seamanship with religious rituals, invoking divine protection against storms and pirates. While details of their navigation remain sparse, they apparently relied on celestial navigation through the stars and coastal landmarks, setting foundation for future explorers. As archaeologist Peter van Dommelen puts it, they were the long-distance traders of the world. Egyptians used papyrus reed boats for river trade as early as 3000 BCE and began maritime exploration around 2300 BCE, famously sailing to the legendary land of Punt, likely along the Somali coast. These voyages, spanning over a millennium, were state-sponsored efforts that brought back exotic goods like ebony and myrrh, which bolstered pharaonic prestige. By the 12th dynasty, the Egyptians even engineered a canal through the Isthmus of Suez, linking the Red Sea to the Nile River, an ancient precursor to the modern Suez Canal. Their shipbuilding efforts evolved from Nile River boats to ocean-worthy vessels, with recent excavations revealing large and efficient seagoing ships that were constructed using planks and rope lashings. Artistic models and depictions confirm a maritime tradition deeply embedded in Egyptian culture, even if seafaring wasn't their primary focus. While the Phoenicians and Egyptians explored enclosed or coastal waters, the Polynesians ventured out into the vast and open Pacific Ocean, covering distances of thousands of kilometers between 1500 and 1200 BCE. Their double-hulled canoes were marvels of ocean engineering, stable, swift, and capable of carrying food, tools, and families. The construction methods were passed down through navigator guilds, with knowledge kept secret and preserved through oral tradition. Polynesian navigation did not rely on maps or compasses. Instead, they used the stars, swells, bird flight patterns, cloud reflections, and memory techniques encoded in songs. This mastery enabled them to settle a region known as the Polynesian Triangle, not to be confused with the Bermuda Triangle. The Polynesian Triangle starts from New Zealand to Hawaii to Easter Island. Some evidence also suggests that Polynesians may have reached South America before Europeans. For the Polynesians, voyaging wasn't just exploration, it was a survival strategy. When an island's resources ran low, they used their wayfinding techniques to find new lands, ensuring survival and resilience. Phoenicians spread their alphabet and founded colonies like Carthage, influencing Mediterranean culture and commerce. Egyptians connected continents via the earliest canal system, expanding trade and political influence. Polynesians accomplished one of humanity's greatest feats of exploration, settling nearly every habitable island in the Pacific using traditional wayfinding techniques still honored today. These ancient mariners weren't just sailors, they were explorers, engineers, and cultural bridges. Whether for trade, prestige, or survival, their voyages shaped the ancient world in profound ways. Their legacies remind us that human curiosity and ingenuity have always been strong enough to push beyond the horizon, long before we had the tools that we now take for granted. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video valuable. If you did, press that like button. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing because it helps out a lot. For more history related content, stay tuned to this channel and I will see you next time.